Hello guys, today I'll be showing you how to change your brake pads on the rear. Today I will be using this brake pad right here. Everything to get the job done is right here. Your brake pads, your wrench, your ratchet and socket kit, and to compress, and this is to compress the caliper, because when you put new brake pads you're gonna have to push the caliper back. And also your brake grease, and you can wear some gloves like me because this is really a messy job. First we're gonna begin with breaking the nut. These two nuts, these are the two nuts you want to break. These two nuts are the two nuts you want to break. And you can also use WD-40 if they're too tight, because I use WD-40. That's the reason why right here is looking so greasy. You want to start off by putting your 14mm wrench and go down. After you remove the two bolts, you just want to take the caliper off. After you remove the caliper, you're gonna want to tie it with a string or a wire. Just hang it to something, because you don't want to damage the brake line. After you loosen the bolt and take the caliper off, you want to hang your caliper to something using a wire or a cord. I use a cord, but you can also use a wire, because you don't want to damage the brake hose. After removing the caliper, you're just gonna want to slide your old brake pads out, just like that. Oh, these still got something. Just want to slide your whole brake pads out. And this right here is to tell you when your brake is out, when your brake is about to finish. This little iron right here. After you take the old brake pads out, you're gonna want to remove these old rattle clips right here and put the new ones that comes in the back. Hold on. Oh shit. Right now, you take your brake grease and you grease the sides up like this. Also take your guide pins out from right here and grease them. After you slide your brake pads in, you're gonna wanna compress the piston with your piston tool, with your caliper tool. You wanna go and compress it with the caliper tool. The reason why you want to compress your piston because you put new brake pads and the caliper won't fit. So you have to compress it, you have to push it back. After you compress your piston and put the new ones in, just gonna want to slide the caliper back onto it like this. Slide it back on. After you slide it back on, just put your bolts back in. And grab your wrench or socket and just tighten the bolt down. And when you're tightening the bolts, you don't want to tighten it too tight because you will break it, and you don't want to break your caliper bolts. And that's how you change your brakes, your rear brakes. That's how you change your rear brakes.